Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last 3 weeks of our 90-day challenge, and this is our Thursday presentation. If you have been following us, you know this has been an exciting journey of knowledge and growth. And for the last few weeks, we are changing things up, and the next 3 weeks go lives are on various subjects to educate, entertain, and show you all who we are, and just have some fun. We invite you to join us by commenting, reacting, and asking questions. Be curious, snoop us, and learn and grow. We really don't mind, and it is our pleasure to assist you in any way we can. Please let us know if you're watching the live or the replay, and we really appreciate your support. Okay, we are all ready to go. Today's presenters are Oli and Jose, and their topic is sharing. How important is it? And we're going to start with Oli.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. This is Obi. Our topic for today is on sharing. Sharing can take place in various contexts and situations, and the decision to share depends on the specific circumstances and the motivation behind it. There are several situations in which people share. When we were kids, we were taught to share with our siblings, share with our cousins, and even other family members. Then we have kids, and we teach them to share their toys, even their snacks, especially when our friends come over with their kids. We share personal experiences, both positive and negative, which can be a way to connect with others or to be a support to one another. We share financially by donating to charitable organizations or causes, even to the less fortunate members of our family. We share transportation, especially parents with children in sports. They carpool to cut costs. We also ride share to cut costs. We share knowledge, job leads, and business opportunities. Our business, our model of online business is based and built around sharing. We all got into this business by seeing an ad posted by a business owner, or we had it from friends, or seeing a conversation between business owners, just like what you're watching right now. The leaders of our community built a formidable online business model that is equal to none. They set up a training site that is regularly updated to keep us out of trouble on the online space. They also make sure that we're in compliance with all the social media policies. In our community, we have different groups that share knowledge, that share what worked for them and what did not work, so that others do not make the same mistake that they made. And this is because there's no competition in our business. We share and learn from one another. In closing, our community is the embodiment of sharing. These ladies that you're seeing right here are a good example of that. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to seeing you some other time. Sorry I'm not able to be with you in person. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, now we're going to load Jose's presentation. Okay, just give me a second. Doesn't Oli have just the most beautiful big smile, eh? Like she's just got the biggest smile. I love it. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Jose.
Thank you, Lisa. And good morning, everyone, wherever you're watching from. Good morning, ladies. So good to always see you in the morning. And I'm glad that I got this topic of sharing and caring, because that definitely embodies who I am and the amazing blessing that I have working in this business. So sharing and caring comes in many forms, enriching both the giver and the recipient. Here are some examples. If we could learn to be able to do this on a daily basis, what a beautiful world we would live in. And so as we continue to learn from each other and from the world, we are, there's a saying or a quote that says, be the change you want to see in the world. And I truly believe that. So sharing and caring can be by donating to charity. We are all aware of that. Contributing to charitable organizations, whether through financial donations, goods, or volunteer work, is a powerful way to share your resources and show you care about the well-being of those in need. Helping a neighbor, offering to mow their lawn or shovel their driveway or assist in household chores, especially for elderly and or unwell people, is a simple act of caring and sharing your time and energy. Next slide. And the next slide. And the next slide. Sharing knowledge is another way. Teaching or mentoring someone in a skill or subject you're knowledgeable about can immensely rewarding. Sharing your expertise is a way to help others grow and learn. And isn't that what we do in this amazing business? Next slide. Family support. Taking care of family members during difficult times, be it through emotional support, helping with chores, or lending a listening ear, demonstrates your commitment to their happiness and welfare. And it's just amazing just to take a little bit of time, just to, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to know that you are there. Next slide. Emotional support, being there for a friend in time of emotional distress, listening without judgment, and offering a shoulder to lean on is an essential form of caring and sharing your empathy. That's another form that we use in our business. We are there for each other. Next slide. Community engagement. Volunteering in your community, whether at a local school, a shelter, a community garden, is a tangible way to give back and strengthen the bonds within your neighborhood. It goes a long, long way. We don't always see the rippling effect, but it is, we hear about it in the community. Next slide. Sharing food, preparing a meal for a friend or neighbor who might be going through a tough time or is unwell is a heartfelt way to share your culinary skills and show that you care about their nourishment. Our church does this on an ongoing basis. We have a freezer actually here in my home that we fill with meals. And when there's a need, family need, then we have meals already prepared to deliver depending on how many people live there. Next slide. Family support. Take care of family members during difficult times, be it through emotional support, helping with chores, or lending a listening ear, demonstrates your commitment to their happiness and welfare. Emotional support, being there for a friend in time of emotional distress, listening without judgment, and offering a shoulder to lean on is an essential form of caring and sharing your empathy. Just listen. Next slide. Again, community engagement, volunteering in your community, and there are so many different ways, whether it's a local school, a shelter, a community garden. Next slide. Sharing experience, taking someone to an event, or concert, or even sharing a favorite book or a movie can be delightful way to bond with others and create lasting memories together. And this is my last slide. November 28th is World Compassion Day. It started because kids who normally rely on school day meal programs suffer in silence over the weekends when meal support is scarce. In September 2012, Backpack Buddies made its first delivery of 20 bags of food to hungry children at school in the east end of Vancouver, Canada. Today, Backpack Buddies support over 5,000 hungry children every week. Every week. From 2012 to 2023 school year, they delivered 1.25 million meals to children in 63 communities across BC, Canada. Why? Why are we doing this? According to the Global Report of Food Crisis 2023 update, shows that 238 million people across 48 countries are facing acute food and nutrition insecurity. Our own business is sharing and caring to provide food for children all around the world as we approach World Compassion Day on November 28th. As our business is global, we can contribute as well. Sharing and caring are fundamental aspects of human connection and compassion, and they can manifest in countless ways, both big and small, to make the world a more compassionate and harmonious place. Thank you for sharing and caring. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
That was great, Josie. I was talking and I was muted. Yeah, thank you very much. What do you think, Elena?
That is amazing. It just hit a chord where sharing is so important. With your neighbors, people that in need, and we also in our business we also have the compassion group, which is very good as well, because in our business we have, like anything else, we have our highs and our lows, and sometimes we just need that little bit of compassion or empathy. So it's a great place to go and ask for that kind of support. The food group as well, this month is especially important as well. The backpack support, I donate to that, and I try to help out wherever I can. And it's so comforting to know that, it's just right in our backyard. As a matter of fact, I had the Red Cross come by yesterday, in the storm that we had. And, there's so much out there. And going back to our business community, there's just so much that we help each other out, whether it be support emotionally, business-wise, all in all aspects, which I think is fantastic. And especially this group here, this morning group that we get together, we help each other out, and that's what's important in this world, is that we help each other out. It doesn't matter. I always say, I cut myself, you cut yourself, we're all the same, right? So doesn't matter what culture we come from, what background, but when there's a person in need, just reach out. Just reach out. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Okay, Darlene.
Sharing. Sharing. It's such an important social, and not only social, but personal behavior in every aspect of your life, your relationships, your communities, and societies. It strengthens like your knowledge, because the experiences you share like are, I don't know, 100-fold, because there's so many, especially in this business. Like there's 180,000 plus people that you can get information from, and they share everything. So it's just an absolutely good feeling emotionally. And it's like cooperation, and you show empathy and you show compassion, and it helps with your own personal growth as well. You feel like less isolated and less lonely. Like it really helps with your learning and education as well, because you get so much more information than going it alone, right? It strengthens the economy because there's so many people in need, and your willingness to share, whether it's clothes or food or just the time to sit and listen to others and give emotional support to them, could make such a difference in their lives. And it doesn't take much out of you. It just takes the time to do this. And November 28th is actually my youngest daughter's birthday. So it's always a pleasure for me to spread that cheer and distribute it to as many as I possibly can. And I've already mentioned before that our church is totally into this sharing. Like they have given and they keep giving continuously. We're always doing something. And the backpacks, like Josie mentioned there, 150 were given out this year. And they have a mac and cheese lunches for like the high school kids on Mondays. They had that trunk giving treat event there for Halloween. And they have done, I think they're going on their 9th well in Sierra Leone. So, I mean, sharing is where it's at. So the more people can share, the more this world will get better. So thank you so much. I love, love, love this presentation. Thank you, Josie. And thank you. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oli. Sorry. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, Pam.
Good morning, ladies. A beautiful presentation, Oli and Josie. And it is very dear to our heart, because I think God put us here to love and to care and to share. We share in so many different ways. Like you said, we share in chores around the house. If a senior can't get out and go to a store, then we take them to pick up their groceries, or we give them a lift to church. Or Elena was talking about the Red Cross came to her door yesterday. Well, not only do we share food-wise or clothes-wise, but monetary gifts too, right? Because I share with the War Amps. And every day you turn on your TV and you see a kid that needs a help of a limb or something like that. So I give to the War Amps, and I give to the blind. My uncle, God bless him, he passed away. He had glaucoma and he was blind. So I automatically gave to the blind. And people-wise, we give. Heart-wise, we give. We give spiritually. 2 friends who is in need. But I also gave a home to this little creature. This person had cats to give away, and I got a heart full of love. And it takes so little to give love to anything and everyone. God bless you all. I love you. Thanks for giving and caring.
Thank you, Pam. And thank you, everyone. I totally agree with everything that was said. I don't think I have too much more to add. But one of the things I just did want to add quickly is what you put out there, you get back. And if you're putting out love and caring and sharing and without any expectation of receiving anything, then life will be good to you. And that's all I really wanted to say. And thank you guys. I love sharing this journey with all of you. And yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed this presentation. We would love to hear any opinions or any feedback you have. Doing these Go Lives helps us grow as business owners as well. We also want to show you anyone can do what we are doing. If being around regular people who are positive and want to grow and learn sparks your interest, send us a message, and it would be our pleasure to fill you in on the benefits of working online. Sharing is caring, and caring is love in action. Jean-Luc Picard. So I'm signing off now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.